Snake Summit, 3,965 feet. There's the Park Butte.
So it's burning pretty good up there too.
Yeah, it does. It's been cold down here. Bottom of the sledding hill. Driving through the campground loop. This is Field Springs State Park. Just recently been logged.
Maybe they don't want to have fires right around the campground because it's stinky, you know.
We're coming up the trail from the north parking lot. We're just kind of wondering if the big old grand tree is still standing up here after logging. So we're going to go that far today. Boy, there's some big ones, aren't they? Looks like all this molding just came up after the logging. Somebody left this a drink. And then up the other side, up to the very top. We'll get up closer to it. Hilo Trail going down to the Wohelo Lodge up on top of the sledding hill. And there's a Puffer Butte Lodge and a Wohelo Lodge here in the park. Two different lodges you can rent. 100 feet high, you think?
It's a beauty.
Put your arms around it. I'll go this way. Oh, boy, this side I'm gonna fall. Oh.
Can't reach, I'm sure.
Okay, I got to here. Oh, we got within about a foot of each other. I thought it'd take 3 people to wrap around this thing. Okay, that's Peterson Butte off over there. We're out here at Morning Song Canyon. The River Canyon's kind of fogged in here today. It's Mount Wilson way out there. I have a new building down here, is it? Here. It must be a new shower building. They have an archery range up there. So these are all little cabins that tie in with the main lodge over here. Heated bathrooms. Nice. Look at that. Nice showers. You don't have to pay. She's having fun. Slow down. Here's the campground. Shower house. You got to pay in these. Here's the sledding run, the tubing run, I guess. And it's fast. I watch people going down this, and they're probably going close to 40 miles an hour at the bottom. I don't know if anybody ever hits a tree, but they go clear across the road and up the other side to stop. And they got one little cabin there. If that's a cabin, I don't know, it says park staff. We've looked in here before, and there's several beds in this lodge that can accommodate probably a dozen people. But yeah, they're all available for renting for big summer or wintertime parties.
Field Spring State Park is a 792-acre forested camping park remotely located in the Blue Mountains of southeastern Washington. A portion of the park sits at a height of 4,500 feet atop Puffer Butte and offers a spectacular view of 3 states and the Grand Pond River. This volcanically originated park was named after Mr. Fields, an early settler who developed a spring used by himself and neighboring settlers. The park is set along one of the Nez Perce Indian seasonal migration routes. Puffer Butte was named after Mr. and Mrs. A.J. Puffer, natives of New York State. They later settled in St. Joseph, Missouri. This was in the early days of the Civil War. He sided with the North and enlisted as a private. He soon became a first lieutenant and later a captain. After 4 years, he was seriously wounded in combat. When they settled south of Annatone, Washington in 1877, the Bannocks and Umatillas were on the warpath, which caused them some worry. Their log cabin was on the breaks of the Grand Round River Canyon, later known as Puffer Butte. They ran cattle and would camp out at night to protect them, then climb the butte to scout for Indians before returning home. They moved to Dayton, Washington in 1882. In the summer of 1981, Boy Scout Troop Number 224 of Asotin, led by Scout leader Steve Cook, a good friend of ours and now deceased, won the Tom C. Clark Award, one of the highest in scouting, for building a trail on the southeast side of the butte. The top now stands a warm-up cabin. From that 4,500 feet, you can see the Seven Devils in Idaho, the Wallowa Mountains in Oregon, and the Blue Mountains of Washington State. This park is about 5 miles from our house, a backyard playground for hiking, biking, cross-country skiing, and sledding. Its many trails provide great views, bird watch. Bears, cougars, deer, elk, and turkeys are regulars you sometimes encounter. Springtime is the perfect time to enjoy wildflowers and do a little mushroom hunting.